So I got rid of my staccatos and I went back to Glock. Here's why. What's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I've kind of been enjoying these like little in the office, not a lot of training, not a lot of shooting videos, more of like a sitting down and talking about stuff and just going through and discussing some changes that I've done off camera. I don't really record a lot anymore for the channel just because we were going through some issues with YouTube getting ready to shut us down and getting ready to take the channel away, but everything has been appealed and it looks like we are on a horizon of doing some better things and some newer stuff that's going along with the channel, which I am extremely excited about. I hope you guys are too. But you know what? Let's get right into it. As you guys can tell by the title, kind of backtracking a little bit on some of the stuff that I do have and going back to more of what I base this channel on and what I have been using for years, if that makes sense. So I am switching entirely back to the Glock platform. And this is mainly my reasons why. I'm not getting away from Staccato because of the warranty change and all the stuff that they had going on with that. All of my Staccatos were brand new. Every single one of them was tied to me. The serial number was tied to me and the warranty was tied to me. But in this past week, if I'm not mistaken, Staccato actually has changed their decision when it comes to their warranty, that all pistols are covered lifetime warranty. But good for them. The internet bullied them into changing their shit and getting it figured out. Or enough people whined. Don't know. Don't really care. That's not my style on YouTube. We don't really care about drama so much. But realistically, when it comes down to it, I see myself shooting my Glocks so much more. I'm realizing that through time, I don't need these $3,000, $2,000 pistols to shoot well or to shoot decent. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful, they feel great, they shoot great, and they're one of the best pistols I have ever shot. So you're probably wondering yourself, like, why not keep them then? Or why not continue to shoot them? And honestly, it's like a liability aspect to me, so I carry every day unless I'm doing federal work somewhere that, you know, I'm not allowed to carry a firearm, whatever. But to me, it's kind of a liability as well. The likelihood of me ever having to use my firearm in a self-defense situation is pretty minimal to low. But when it comes down to it, it's still a liability. Like if I lose that firearm, if I lose that gun somehow, some way, that's $2,000, $3,000 that, you know, I'm going to have to figure out how to replace that gun and so on and so forth. But realistically, I don't need these expensive handguns to shoot well. And it really came down to watching a couple different videos and people shooting with staccatos and Glocks and all this stuff. And I'm like, man, I really want one. And we were fortunate enough to get our hands on plenty of staccatos and shoot them and enjoy them and carry them. And I really do enjoy the platform. I really do enjoy staccatos. But I am switching back to Glock entirely. So I actually ended up getting rid of one staccato. And I bought 3 Glocks for the price of the one that I did sell. And that to me is astonishing. And it's really motivating to see people out there shooting Glocks and doing super well with them. Like Brantley Merriam from T-Rex, well not T-Rex Arms anymore, from Adaptive Defense. Seeing people go out and shoot with Glocks and being successful with them. It's like kind of an eye-opener for me. Like why am I carrying staccatos? Why am I shooting staccatos mainly? And I mean, these are expensive handguns that I don't need. I'm just a regular guy. I've got kids and all I need to do is protect my kids, and that's the main priority to me, and be efficient enough with my firearm that I can do that and not blink an eye. And for me, like shooting Glocks, man, I've shot Glocks for almost a decade now, and it's something that I'm familiar with, and I love it. So also, another big reason of why I'm switching back entirely to Glock is because I started to collect a bunch of different handguns, a bunch of different platforms, and I was shooting so many different platforms between the SIGs, the Echelon, Springfield, Staccato. I was just shooting a lot of different stuff, and I was shooting a lot of the 365 line, which I do really enjoy the 365 line. We were going to do a video over the Fuse, but you know, I don't enjoy the gun enough to make a video over it. It's just another 365 with an extended barrel basically, and it's nothing special. But I do really enjoy that handgun, but I don't carry it. I keep finding myself going back to my Glock 45 and my 19. And then the Gen 6s came out, and I actually picked up a Gen 6 19 at the commissary, not the commissary, the PX that was on post a while ago, and it was like $300 on sale. Crazy good deal, and I was like, I have to buy that. So I absolutely have to buy that. So I ended up buying it and, you know, put an RMR on it and did all the other stuff and got it all Gucci'd out and went and shot it at the range for the first time. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like not life-changing. It's not any different than a Glock, but the palm swell for me was a game changer. So the palm swell is really what sold me on the new Gen 6 Glocks. And so now I own 3 of them. I've got the 17, 45, and the 19. But I'm really enjoying it. And then I did slap on an RMR HD on the 45, and I'm testing out that optic. If you guys know me, I'm a big aimpoint acro guy in an RMR, just the normal RMR. But I decided to grab a RMR HD and test it out and just kind of see how I like it. And I really do enjoy it. I really enjoy the big window. Go ahead and clear this gun. YouTube, so you are off my ass. This is a cleared firearm, and this is not pointed at my head. It's pointed up at the ceiling, so get over it. It's cleared. It's cleared. It's cleared. Anyway, the RMR HD is actually one of my favorite optics now. I mean, it's got that bigger window. It's like if an SRO and an RMR had a baby, and I really like it. It's been great. This is the 45. I've been carrying it in the TXC holster or the Tier 1 holster as well. They do well. But realistically, when it comes down to it, I'm just a normal guy. I really enjoy Glocks. They're reliable. People hate on them all the time. They're boxy, this and that, whatever. You know, people have their choice. They have their preferences. If you want to carry a 365, carry a 365. If you want to carry a P320, enjoy having a sex change whenever it goes off in your pants. So that's your choice, not mine. But anyway, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm partially not joking. But anyway, it just really comes down to personal preference. And man, I really like the Staccatos. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with Staccato. If that's what you want to do and that's what you want to carry and shoot and do all you want, do that. That's great. But it just really took me realizing that I don't need all of this expensive stuff to shoot. I don't need all this crazy stuff to be good and shoot good when I can shoot my Glock just as good as I can shoot the Staccato I had. Just because I have more reps, I've had so many rounds on the Glock platform, it's just something that I'm comfortable with, and why change it up, you know? Going back to Glock, and yeah, I'm excited to just stick with one platform. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to subscribe, and if you want to see all the content I do on the daily for the most part, go to my Instagram down below. It should just be the same as YouTube, Hut Shooter. If you guys didn't know, we did change over the names a little bit, not to copy Clark Shooter. I didn't realize that at the time, but we're getting off track here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.